Hello everybody and welcome to Pocket Monster Dom. Something's different, right? Have you noticed? Our field of view, maybe? I upgraded. Got a new phone. I got a S21 Ultra for anybody interested. Because I want to take my content creating to the next level, as well as, it had been a few years since I upgraded, so I thought I deserved it. What's going on, everybody? Today we're talking about my Pikachu collection, or some of it. Anyways, I believe there are some sort of bigger cards off at PSA right now. It's kind of a reoccurring theme. But let's get right into it. So this is a little precursor. I'm not going to know where all these cards are from. A lot of the Japanese promo cards are sort of hard to find that stuff out, especially if you can't read Japanese. I mean, I could look them up individually and make a list, but maybe I'll do that another time. So I believe that's Donphan. No, I forget that dude's name, but I think this was sent to me for free. It's a Sun and Moon promo. Pretty cool art. What's the year? 2018. Look at that. New camera already paying off, baby. This is a 7-Eleven. See the 7-Eleven logo? And I believe it's in the corner. Or is that the other ones? No. Okay. This one has it right on the face. But it looks like he's just hanging out on like some Japanese street. I believe you had to get this from 7-Eleven. There was no other way to get it. This is from Shining Legends. He looks like he's just having a blast, right? Our boy. He's out there doing his thing. God love him. Here's a promo, Sun and Moon promo. I'd never even seen it. And a Japanese seller sent it to me because I purchased a few booster boxes from him. That kind of thing can happen. If you get friendly with sellers, they might start throwing you promo cards, and some of them are worth, $10-15, and by next year they might be worth 30. So it costs doing good business with people pays off. Being kind, being poignant with your payments, leaving good feedback. It really does matter to people. I believe this one was in Shining Legends, and it was just a pretty common card in the set, but I did always like the art. I have the one in English. I'm not getting all of my Pikachu cards out. I just sort of was going through them, and I thought which ones would be cool to show. 2017. Is this? I can't remember. I always liked it in the reverse, though, with that lightning bolt. It's kind of unique. And I think some of these, if you pay attention to some of these reverses, they're not all terrible. Some of them are. I want to say this was a movie promo. That's obviously not Pikachu, but that's Pichu. And I think it's called Spiky Eared, if you're searching for it. 2009. Okay. Wish I could read Japanese. I can understand some of it. You got that SP there. Yeah, I can speak a little bit and understand a little bit, but as far as reading, no sir. This came in a Sword and Shield little promo bundle. I think it just had like Rebel Clash and Sword and Shield in it. But the box was selling for maybe $20, and I think when it was retail, and I knew this card because I knew it was going to be valuable because I know my Japanese, and it really reminded me of the Battle Festa. Almost lost them all. Frick. All right, look at these boys, right? Nice looking card. Of course it's going to be valuable. I want to say this card's worth like $30 or something now, all on its own. So good investment on those. I'm sure the prices have gone up. These cards are super sweet. This is 2014 Battle Festa. We got Gengar. I don't know if that's Mega Gengar, because he's got that eye in the middle of his head. It has that star pattern. You notice this on Japanese promo cards and in the like. Sylveon in the back, Lucario, Pancham. Very cool. I don't know that this one's in the best condition, but I want to say I got it for like $10 or something like that. And near mint copies are selling for 250 right now, I believe. Here's another Battle Festa. I think I got this one for around 30 or $40, but the difference with this is it's very clean. And I want to say it's near mint. But, I mean, I think that's a break, Zoroark, Hoopla, Mega Mewtwo, the two different Mega Mewtwo's. I really miss that era, but I guess this is 2000, not miss as in like long for, like I wasn't around for that era. I don't know what a lot of these things are, but this card's pretty undeniably cool. And I'm guessing, it's Battle Festa, it's probably worth, $100 to $200 in this condition now. The tea ceremony promo, Sun and Moon, 325. Got Meryl in the background. Is it Politoad? Suicune on the bridge. Man, I'm loving this camera. I'm been so excited today. I hadn't upgraded or had like a really nice piece of mobile technology in a while, and I used to be such a geek about it. But you could see the Pokemon Center Kyoto. It might have been, I wonder if it was for their opening, but would that make sense? 2019? No, probably not. Very cool card nonetheless. I think it's probably going for around $80 by now. I probably paid 20, less than a year ago. All right, Sylveon, Pikachu, and what's his name? Chest, something? No, whatever. What year? It's XY 95, 2016. Just having a picnic, just having a loaf of bread, right? Just having a loaf. No idea what that card's worth. My guess would be like $10 or so. You're probably going to notice a theme here. The Japanese Pikachu cards are way better than the English cards. It's just a fact. It's not up for debate. 2020. I'm guessing this was part of the DX, which I want to say that box was also part of the DX. Whatever it was, I don't know, classification, or it's got a cool stamp there on the card. We've got Bulbasaur in the background with a bow, and it's just a cool card. Again, probably worth quite a bit at this point. I think I got it for $10. So these are Boss Pikachus. You will not see these all the time. I feel like they're very they fly under the radar, yet they maintain a good price, which is interesting, and I like to follow them. I do not know these gym leaders though. I just knew I had to have them because they were seemingly all in good condition, and I got the whole set. And since I got it, of course, it's doubled in value, or maybe more by now. But I do plan on getting these graded. I'm sorry I don't know these gym leaders. I missed quite a bit. I'm not familiar with all of them. But basically, it's Pikachu as the gym leaders. I'm guessing from Sun and Moon. I think I might know a couple of them. This guy's flossed out, dude. What do you got? Like a laser eyepiece and like some ceremonial garb? I can respect that, dude. Here we go. Oh, yes, sir. Are you gonna break dance? What are you gonna do? I don't know. Is that That might be Guzma. That's my guess on that. Is this Team Magma or something like that? I think there's 7 of them in all, and then you got the Giovanni, and of course, I got them all together, and the Giovanni has some damage on it, which it's just one of those instances where it's kind of lousy, but that's how this thing goes. I love it though. It's like the one I liked the most, and it has some damage. So, the Gentleman Pikachu, also from the DX. We got Mew, and that's one of the cooler stamps, I think. Mew and Pikachu there. This card's interesting because when they did all of these hollows that went around, they sort of, I don't know, I thought maybe it was a little, not lame isn't the word, but kind of uniform across them all that didn't make them very unique on their own. But this one, the plaid backdrop with the Pokeballs, I thought was interesting. So I picked it up, and I believe it was probably $10, and it's probably like a $90 card, even more in this condition. Shibuya Pikachu, there it is, Shibuya, right? And that is 02. What year is that? 2019. Okay. I don't think they've ever done a card like this, and I think it was maybe the first. I could be wrong. They might have done other Pokemon. You got Mewtwo and Mew right there. Very cool. I don't know what it's worth now. My guess would be 40, $30, something like that. I think I got it for 10. This is unique, okay? It's Adidas crossover. Let's see, what does this fine print say? Japan Football Association, 2019, 2014, Adidas Japan. It's just cool, man. You never see that. It's like kind of trademark text, like right in the frame. I don't know if that's actually a team or what. I'm not a soccer fan. 2014. I hope I just didn't lose a butt ton of people there. Sorry, guys. Not much on sports, to be honest. But this is sealed, so it's in a sleeve. And I reckon I'm gonna keep it that way. I think it's probably $100+ card. I want to say I got it for 40. If things come in these sealed cases, you should leave them in the sealed, unless you're planning on grading them, and you know. Okay, this is probably one of my favorites that I own. I remember, let's see, 2014. Okay, XY promo. I don't know if it's the same thing where he's dressing up like gym leaders, but you would call these Poncho Pikachus, much like the Rayquaza Poncho, the Charizard Poncho, and the Magikarp Gyarados. Just anything that's like this, anything that's... you can just tell it's a unique card. You know, it's also sealed. I guess... Oh, that was done in the factory. Okay, that's to rip it open. Very clean, but this card came in a magazine. It wasn't a magazine. It was a book. It's an illustration book. And it also came with this card, this Rayquaza, and they're in like the back of the illustration book, so they're like stuck to it inside. And I have the book. I'm not going to pull it out because it's kind of large. But that book's amazing. The art in there is great, and it is in Japanese, but you can still appreciate the art. And you can also put a translate now that it's 2021, folks. You can just translate it on your phone. Bada bing. Very cool card. I paid $60 for that book, and it came with both of those cards I just showed you. And now you can't find that book with the cards. I mean, you can't even really find it, if I'm being honest with you. You can. You're going to pay, though. These are just some knickknacks from along the way. That coin, I believe I got the coin last week. These I really like. These are sleeves that came in this box here. And this video might be boring for some people, but I know there's a lot of Pikachu collectors out there. And I just think it's so so interesting that like one, you know, he's the breadwinner. He's the front. He's the face of it. So of course, now I have more cards. I think what I'm gonna have to do is, because I don't want this video to go too long, I'm gonna show you the rest next video, and we're gonna bust open a pack. If you're still watching, like the video for me, please. I'd appreciate it. It keeps me motivated. We're going to open this Ultra Prism pack. I really do like seeing comments on the videos, and it makes me feel like, oh, I want to make another video, when I see people participating with it in the analytics. And I think it's super cool that you're helping me out. And it shows that you care and that you watch, So let's... Oh, no, I saw the card. Ah, jeez. What a bummer. All right. Water Energy. Grottle. Perugly. Oh, Mully. You better like the new camera, man. He was complaining about the angles. Him and Ashley. So shout out to you guys. Thanks for giving me some good feedback. And it didn't cost me that much. I should have a new phone anyways. Mine was on its way out. Like to buzz. Hippodon as the reverse, and Fan Rotom. He's a fan, and is that thing the Pokedex? I can't even remember. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. This is Pocket Monster Dom. Share my video. Show it to your friends. Say, hey, I know this guy. He's starting out. He needs some subscribers. And find me on Instagram, Pocket Monster Dom. Thank you guys very much. Have a good evening.